Welcome back to the Mareverse, everybody. Mare Reynolds, aka Midnight Mare here, and we actually got some Deadrop news for you. We got some new concept art. The DCM Summer Showdown is going on. I've got a Midnight 2 update for you. I know there's a lot of you who are desperate for any type of Deadrop news whatsoever, so some of this new concept art is actually really awesome and a taste to what's to come, so I want to take a look at it. So this piece of concept art right here is courtesy of Solid Soul Art, Eric Hallquist, and we actually got this art because, if I do say so myself, we made a tweet, we tagged Robert Bowling, the head of Midnight Society, and we said, hey, if we get 100 likes, can we get a new piece of concept art? We actually got to 100 likes, so thank you to everybody in the community for making that happen. And this is what they released. And pretty interesting, you know, not just a normal piece of art here. He says, working on some new extractions for Deadrop, and here's the accompanying art. I first saw this before I even read the caption. I thought it was maybe this was your spawn in. Maybe they changed, you know, how after the midnight ride you spawn into the map. Maybe this was like something to do with like a sin being produced, like a respawn animation or something like that. No, this is some type of concept art. Again, concept art. This is not in-game footage of some new type of extraction. And I've said this before. I already think, no kidding, that Deadrop has the most original and exciting extractions in the extraction space. Virtually every other extraction shooter that I have played has these really kind of, if we're being honest, dull, bland extractions where you just like stand in a spot that doesn't even make a lot of sense. I'm talking about you, Tarkov, standing on a staircase or something, and then you just, you know, you disappear and you see a loading screen and oh, you've extracted. Or you walk into the air at a certain point down the street and hey, you extract. And that's not too egregious. But you know, Deadrop already has some really awesome stuff, like the helicopter, for example, a super lift. Now we're looking at this. I do like the style here. Again, it's just concept art. I'm trying to piece together where maybe this concept could be. You know, is this Sector 3 cold storage? Is this somewhere in Proving Ground 2? Some of the art does look a little bit like the next piece of concept art, which it looks to me like it is Sector 2 Proving Ground 2, so let's look at that. Here is the next piece of art. Again, this was from Solid Soul Art, Eric Hallquist. He released this on Instagram recently. This looks a lot to me like when going back to the original Deadrop ARG looked like Sector 2. We're virtually positive that what we have right now in Deadrop, you know, Proving Ground 2, is going to be Sector 2 because there's foliage here in this concept art like Proving Ground 2 has. This looks an awful lot like that base deck of Proving Ground 2. You even got this bridge up here, as you recall, with a bunch of like bridges in the middle and upper levels of Proving Ground 2. I think this is Sector 2. A lot of us do love to see the art here, the really wide shot. I just love the style. If they can replicate this style in game, it looks very run down, you know, like that idea of, yes, it's the future, but it's that run down kind of post-apocalyptic kind of thing. Love to see it. I want to see more art. This art's great. I know we're all desperate for Deadrop news right now, but even art drops like this are very exciting, at least for me. And if you agree, leave a comment down below and share your love for this art, and maybe we'll get more. I'm just gonna throw every little piece of news or hints or teases I can at you. Here's another tweet from 402. This really shouldn't be news. We know that Deadrop is heading towards a Q3 or Q4 early access style release on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation if all goes as planned. So of course they're working on a trailer, but he did put out that during Summer Game Fest. Sadly, our trailer won't be done in time for that. However, we are working on a trailer for later this year. Clearly, when they're working up to that big, early access style release with fully arted maps on new platforms, objectives, all the stuff that we've been waiting for, clearly there's going to be trailers and marketing for that. So not really a surprise there, but good news nonetheless. And the Twitter mining continues. Another tweet, a cryptic one this time, from Robert Bowling, head of Midnight Society. What is the proper term for referencing programmed NPC behavior in a game which is historically used to refer to as AI, saying are NPCs with detailed decision-making trees influenced by a hierarchy of weighted priorities we call desires doesn't roll off the tongue? It sounds like, he could just be, thinking out loud here. talking about the industry, AI in the industry, NPC behavior. When I say AI, I mean like NPC AI. But this probably means they're putting together something to do with Deadrop, right? Like, why else would he be thinking about this? Are they talking about the cleaner AI, cleaner AI 2.0 kind of thing? Clearly, there's going to be advancements in Deadrop's AI and NPC behavior. Again, not really surprising, but it's good to hear it and think about it, right? The cleaners are going to be moving forward. Probably, most likely, not confirmed, but kinda probably confirmed for the next iteration of Deadrop. And the last thing I got for you, Midnight 2, our next live action Deadrop production, is moving forward. We've got 2 big filming dates this month. The first one is this Sunday as of the recording of this video, and then later in the month we're filming quite large scenes in 2 sets that I'm very excited about. I released this new image recently. Everybody on Patreon saw this first. If you want to support our production, you can join us on Patreon for as little as $5 a month. Get behind the scenes stuff. There's going to be more and more and more of that as we continue filming. Or, you know, just, hey, we appreciate your support. Check out the first one here on the channel. I so much appreciate everybody's support of our live action Deadrop stuff. And I hope you're all excited for the next one. We got great things coming your way. Just be patient with us. We're really giving it our all. I'm very excited to share our story with you. That's it for this video, guys. Don't forget the Deadrop DCM Summer Showdown is happening right now. We gather to play DCMs, Deadrop creator modes, or custom game modes, essentially, created by the community every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then my group at Viper UGC, we play our own modes every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we are humbly asking for your support for the creation of our modes. That is Showdown, Assault, Payload, and now Battle Royale. I created 2 in the barrel. We'll really appreciate your support of all those modes. And again, jump into the DCM Showdown, try all these modes. People have been working really hard and created some awesome stuff. And it's really great to see how passionate this community is. So we hope to have more Deadrop news for you soon, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want it, and make sure you click the like button if, again, you want to support Midnight Society releasing more stuff like the concept art they released today. I know that's all of you. Click the like button, sub to the channel. We'll see you in the next video. May Reynolds out.